Welcome back, everybody. We're here now, 21st of February. Back in this season year, 2027. Timid Prince gonna run again. So yeah, ran very green, then we ran a bit too long, so we're trying at 5. Third maiden opportunity. 3 out of our 5 hit it on step 2. Can we get everybody done by step 3? No, we cannot. We cannot. Perfect. But couldn't win. No confidence. So perhaps now we're just underperforming. And yeah, that's going to be enough for me. I mean, that's why I can't race very much without confidence, enthusiasm, consistency. At least some to work with, because it can put you in a really bad place. We're pretty maxed out on those two. Lily's got a long way to go, but will not get there this year. Tomby Wild's already hit his. I mean, they're pretty much done, apart from trying to get the ratings up and trying to get graded races as a 2-year-old. Lily's pretty much her only project this season. And she's up now. So we were 3 from 4. Can we go 4 from 5 at least with Lily and get everybody done in maidens? Yes, we can. So ran green and a furlong over, still came third. Didn't quite get the job done. I don't think it was the best of starts for us. And this one seemed to be right on the money. But again, not a big win. Really not a big win. Which is slightly concerning because it's a very decent looking horse. But yeah. I got a 5. So I've got a 6 in Tomba World. And then we got 3 5s. Then we got a 5 that we're probably never going to find a 5 for. Could hand out to Dubai. We could head out to Dubai. We've already won in France. I mean, Dubai is the graveyard, though, isn't it? It is the graveyard. It's where you send your horses to die a painful death because they ain't gonna win. That's basically it. You just don't go over and win. That doesn't happen. You have a truly special horse if that's the case. I'm tempted. I am very, 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 very tempted. But not enough to do something like that, probably. I say probably because you never know. I mean, you know, it's me. I sometimes do these things. Sometimes I just do these things. Okay, yearling sale. You know the drill. Make money, spend money, buy horses, sell horses. That's all we need to do. Depending on certain factors, you know your limits, what you're going to hit, you can just bounce up to them. If it goes through them, go up to the next limit. As long as you got the money and you want to spend that money, just keep going up the limits. Yeah, nobody wanted a bid on this one. But they are driving up the price and it will hit. Huh. Okay, 34 is unusual. Didn't hit its reserve, and I don't like the ones that don't hit their reserves, so I'm willing to miss out on that one. Now, it could have been an absolutely beautiful horse, but at the same time, there's no way of knowing. And I'm just not prepared to mess about with it and take that risk right now. Not prepared at all. There'll be other horses to take. Just jump right up there. And then this is another 51, 5200. I don't know why I said it that way. 510, 520,000 is the way it is. It's not going to hit its reserve either. Okay, we jump out of that one. Fine. South time, not very good. Buell's down. Down, 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 down. Not full finish, but we're not really too worried about that. Enthusiasm's okay. Confidence is enough. That's solid. Likes a heavy track. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3. And then his brother, 1, 2, 3, 2. I got 1, 2, 3, and I got 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh my god. I really need a better naming scheme in that case, don't I? Let's just... That's a keep. And that's a keep 2. So they'll show up at the beginning of the list. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Namid, was there any reason not to keep? No. Okay. So keep this. And ignore that. Okay. And ignore that. Okay. So now we're batting 50s. We're 50%. 3 good, 3 bad. I mean, no finish. I'm not gonna mess with that now. We're starting to get some good horses, and everything but potential. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we're below 50, but still pretty decent. Tomberwell, this is a grade 3. Grade 3, 6 furlongs, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be. I always could be. Tomberwell, grade 3, 6 furlongs. I am not. Looks like one a little bit warmed up. Agitate the deck, spores leave. Very calm, trading a bit lazy. Very calm for the 3 that are a little bit cool right now. We're looking well, lean, ready to go. Not too bad. One of the favourites with Derawa Striker. This could be fun. This could be fun. Like a big performance here, and we might be looking at a really nice horse. A decent enough win, we could be looking at a good horse. A bad performance, it might not mean anything. So this could just be total fun. We've got a wall of 4 in front of us behind Rainford in the lead. Slowly breaking down to a 3, but back up to a 4. We're not running too wide. And then we are powering down the stretch. Looks like Waterborne Blocks is going to come with us. Neck and neck. Waterborne Blocks driving out. But here comes Tomberwild. And we drive out at the line. I think we got a good horse. I don't think we got an amazing horse. I think we got a good horse there. Tomber Wild. Thomas Benjamin Wild Esquire. Thank you very much, sir. The horse and machine trip is ideal. Loved the ground. Everything in our favour. Grade 3. 99 rated. So I got a grade on him. It's a laid back horse. Almost 100 rated. With a grade on him. And a maiden win. With decent stats there. And decent stats here. Again, not full finish, but that's fine. I'm happy. I'm really happy. We got at least one of them into the ballpark of what I want my 2-year-olds to end up. And to have it done March 1st, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, there's absolutely nothing for Tom. Did any of these grow? Or are we all just sitting at 5s? Okay, we're sitting at 5s. Grade 2. I don't really want to dip back down to grade 2. As a 3-year-old, I don't think there's that many grade 1s across the entire season. So we're going to book that one, and we're going to think very carefully when we get round to the date. That's pretty much how this works. You'll have noticed by now, that's how we tend to play it. That's how we tend to play it. So, I see nothings. Absolutely nothings. Okay. Oh, 30th of March. 23rd is a breeder. I'll see you on the 23rd. And we are back. We're at the sales. And we see very little that I even want to take a risk on. Lovely. Okay. So, Black Cuckoo. 30th. Trip to Dubai. Grade 1. 6 furlongs. That's favorite. Again, they lie. They lie. They don't trust that. Don't trust that. I know the last time I said it as well, we were heading off to France and we won, and don't trust that. This is a terrible looking field that we should be able to compete with, and etc., etc. Don't trust that. Dubai is a heck of a trip, and your horses will not really run anywhere near their full potential. So there's a lot of question marks over this one. A lot. Ooh. Okay, we're not unbeaten. We're not protecting an unbeaten record. We know we got lucky in France. We're going to have to get lucky in Dubai. But even my best horses, even the ones that can compete against some of the legends, maybe not Delamy, maybe not Black Caviar, maybe not Secretariat, maybe not Frankel. Take out the big four. Take out those big four. Frankel, Black Caviar, Secretariat, Delamy. I've had horses that can compete with anyone else in that list and beat anyone else in that list. And they've had 15 grade 1 wins, and they head to Dubai and they come 3rd or 4th. They do come 3rd or 4th. In fields that look a little like this. So if we were to go and didn't win, it wouldn't be the biggest disappointment in the world. If we did, it would mean, oh my god, Black Cuckoo is that much better than we thought. Potentially. Possibly. If we went and got second, third, fourth, we're up there with horses that have won like 15 Grade 1 wins. So it's only if we're like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th that like, okay, the horse is what I thought we were. And if it's 9 to 14, it's like, well, this was just a wasted trip. But that would confirm that we can win Grade 1s. Somewhere like 10 to 6 might be a, well, okay, we can kind of win Grade 1s if we pick our races. 5, 4, 3 would probably be around where we're like, okay, we can win Grade 1s. Second, or maybe even first, would be like, oh my god, we got a really good horse, or oh my god, we got an amazing horse. 11 to 14 would be, this was a waste of time. Maybe we can't win Grade 1s. I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking it would tell us throughout the positions. Based on what we've seen, based on what we've known, and what we saw in France, even though we got lucky, you know, I don't expect that to happen again. But I don't think we lose anything really by going here. We just learn. We just learn. We already know she's going in the breeding barn. We already know that. She's hit 80% potential. She's got extra speed out the wazoo. Like, if we can get a decent stud to pair her with, like, we could have something great. Like, someone with more surface adaptability, some cruising burst of battling qualities, as well as a little bit of enthusiasm and finish application. Without hurting too much else, like, we could have something which produces a fantastic horse. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to lose anything by sending Black Cuckoo out. Let's go see what we would have won. So I'm thinking we're about 5th. I'm hoping we're 3rd, and I'd be delighted if we were 1st. But I'm thinking we're about 5th. Just what I'm thinking. We're the only foreign horse. We are. Okay. And we're low rated, apart from one other. This is the same as France, but the difference isn't anywhere near as much. There's only a couple of horses alongside us in terms of rating. There's 1, 3 below, 1, 1 above, 1, 2 above, and then one that's well above. And 2 others are 1 Grade 1. So, yeah, this is definitely a much tighter race than France would have been. And even then, we probably, without the horse running green, we would have been 2nd. Without the stone weight advantage, I think we would have been about 4th. I think this is a bit more difficult. So about 5th is where I'm putting us for this. Let's have a look at the paddock then. Sweating badly. Lazy. Okay. It's not the worst in the world. Moving well, very fit. I mean, that's okay. Shorter price favourite, secret formula. I mean, we've got a shot, haven't we? That's all we can ask for. We're going to foreign races with an idea that we can place and get some money. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all there is to it. That's not a bad start either. It's not a bad start. This is a big field. That worries me. Running from behind. But then again, so many of Dubai horses like to run from behind. We've got a trio at the front. And then we've got ourselves. It's going to be a wide bend. 1.5 furlongs. We're into the home stretch now. We're going to see who's got something about them. And are we going to be in that conversation? Looks like we're driving well on the outside. Very, very late. Currently in 5th. Possibly going to get up towards 2nd place and then fell off. 4th, kicked back down, I think, into 5th, right on the line. Yeah, we're exactly where I thought we were. We were hampered, so we probably I mean, we're short-headed and headed, so we're probably the third best horse. Yeah, that sounds fair to me, actually. We did okay. We couldn't have a clean run. We, should have got up a couple more. I think we were third with a shot to go for second. That's what it looked like to me. But we were never going to beat Naha there. They were well out in front. Okay. How much is that? 50,000 for coming fifth. That's okay. I'm a little disappointed, but again, I don't think we're going to lose anything from that race. I don't think we're going to lose anything. But yeah, no, I'm already very happy with Black Cuckoo. If we get the race that we want with a short field so we don't get caught behind people, then I think we can do something. I honestly do think we can do something there. I don't think there's any races. I really don't think there's any races. Yeah, they're all three of them are fives. And Tommy is a 6. Okay. Who do we think might run at 6? Might be able to run at 6. I'm going to say Lily. Race number 4 for Lily. On the 15th. Yeah, that's before anything else comes up. So only problem with booking sort of races for these shorter horses, there aren't that many of them. There really aren't that many of them. Anything in the sales? No. Not even bothered to look there. Quick glance told me nothing looked anywhere decent. Okay, second favourite. Looks like 3 agitated here. Saute Monster is just agitated. Laughcontain and Forest Myth might be out of it. They're both sweating up. Looks like Paulie Hell is very calm, as is Monzetti. We are parading well. Lean, ready to go. Second favourites. Tipsters say Paulie Hell and Cuisina Detail. Nobody likes us. Everybody hates us. Guess we'll go eat worms with Lilyflower. Again, a big field. But we're on the inside, so if we get a good start, then we should be okay. And yeah, that's pretty good. If we can run a nice bend and then not get sort of pinned to the inside, we did okay, but then we get pinned to the inside, and we're never going to get out. By the time we get out, the race is done. Yeah. Didn't look like much to anybody else, maybe, but to me, I could see that we just weren't going to be able to come through there. Oh, yeah, Lily can run 6. But that's a shame because we could have had a good one there. Oh, okay. Okay, I think you guys are pretty much done. I think they're pretty much done. If there's another one for Lily, I might take it. There's 5 races now. Nothing really interesting. Just check both male and females and everything else. It's why you want some distance horses, because, you know, you can get some stuff going. Grade 2s only. Yeah, we're kind of out of racing. So let's head to the sale. 2 weeks later. Somersault Oats. No. And would you look at that? The only excitable is also a very cheap horse. So don't need to worry about that. Or I'd just go 200,000 or above. So I got those three off the screen. Yeah. Okay. Everyone else, I think, looks good. Dive in, make some bids. 52 to 53, and that should get us our horse. 30 here. I normally talk about the first couple of numbers, so I assume by now you know I mean 530,000 and 30, yes, 300,000. This will be another 530. Rawr. Flood the bids, but only cheap bids. Only $100 increases, but 530, that's 53 there. It's going to be another 530 pretty much. Should be enough to get our horse there. So you don't have to wait around too much. Just work within your bands. That's a 30 right there. This one should be about done. Ooh, there's a cheeky little bid in the middle there, I think, for someone else. Knocked us up a bit higher than we wanted, but that's okay. That's fine. Gonna go to 530. Almost quit the auction, but it's not our last one. We've got 3 more coming up. I won't forget about them. 300. This one might go higher. Nope. That might all be 300s in that case. We'll see. Yeah, they're all 300s. That was the last one. Lovely stuff. Okay, so poor horse and a poor horse with a poor horse. And then a okay-ish horse, but not what we're looking for now. As we get better and better horses, we're going to start pushing up our requirements. It's kind of how we work. That's okay, though. Freedom Soul is actually not too bad. Another 500,000. So, yeah. We're doing okay. From track. Let's see. Grade 1 winner. Into a grade 1 winner, into Freedom Soul. 65 potential, that's not bad. We can make that in 1 year. That would fill out and then possibly get up to 80 for start of a 4-year-old season. Yeah, a little low confidence, enthusiasm. Only a half finish, but it's enough in there. So what are we doing? We're doing a keep, aren't we? A keep again. I'm not sure what we've named some of them, but that's going to be in a keep. That is most certainly not. Kind of like the look of that one for a second, apart from potential. Then we saw that it wasn't really that good. And when you've been looking at enough horses, you can tell at a glance whether or not they're going to make it. So with that one, you know it hasn't got high potential. And then you're looking for a high bar somewhere around here on your screen, and then some down here. So what you're really looking for is the extra speed and then finish consistency. So if they're not there with no potential, it's very easy just to move on. So it's like, meh. Not really what we're looking for. Hell no, just based on the potential there. The rest looked okay at first glance. And that was it, yeah. Interesting. But yeah, the rest looked okay. We had the extra speed up there, had the consistency. Would have preferred that, but we didn't even get down that far. So it's just at a glance what you can see. So the yearlings, we got to keep a keep again, keep this, a keep two. It's not bad. We've already got 4 yearlings to run with next year. We only had 5 to run this year. And one of those was an experiment. And we've got 2 experiments. So we've actually already gained 1 after the first yearling auctions. And we've still got end of June, end of August, end of October, end of December. We've still got 4 more of those to go. We should be getting more and more quality horses, and a better quality too. Okay, 3rd of May. I do like checking the breeders as well, just in case. You never know what's going to show up. But yeah, if nothing does, then meh. Okay, so June. What do we got here? Super grade 1. That's good enough for me. 5 furlongs. We got some allowance races. Not much else. Yeah, the good thing is now, if Lily can run at 6, then we've got a male and female at 6, and then we got a male and a female at 5. Double check distances in case they leap up to a mile, in which case we might find something. Irish Treaty, 7 furlongs to a mile. Now, we're probably a bit early in the season, but there will be some graded races coming up. So Irish Treaty is now at around a mile. It's not bad, guys. Okay, let's dive on then. Skip a lot of those weekly auctions, get into the next breeders, I think it is. And we can move on from there. Okay, let me double check this field. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. It's a decent field. We're low weight. It's a decent field. You're all holding a distance, yeah? And Treaty's the only one that went up. Okay. Interesting. What do we got towards the back end here? We have nothing. Okay, so denial should be 5. There's a couple of grade 2s at Ascot, but I don't want really to step over there. So I think it's easy enough to book that grade 3. And we can book that grade 3 all the way in the back end. Pick up an earlier grade 3 there. And like I say, let Treaty grow into whatever race we can find. Not bad. And then it's back to Cuckoo with a very interesting race here at Belmont. The Jaipur. So a low weight gives us a little bit of an advantage. It looks like a very, very, very good field. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can do something there or not. I think it just all comes down to how much I believe in my horse. If it's lazy, we're done. If the jockey doesn't run right, we're done. Apart from that, I think we've got the chance. I mean, again, it's another test. We haven't won a grade 1 with any great race yet, if you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna go into it. We are gonna go into it. We're the youngest horse with the lowest weight. We are the lowest rated. We're the worst form because we ran in Dubai. But we could have run really well in Dubai on another day. A couple of factors went against us. So be it. Quality of the horse is there. Not to dominate the race, but to compete at grade 1 level. So, even in a studded field like I think this is, where any of these horses could be top quality, stop running sideways. You see, we came out, we went back in, we came back up. Run a tight bend. Find the gap. Don't go too wide. And then try and come in final furlong. Looks like we got some legs on us. Looks like Cageboard has legs on them as well. They're going to take the race. Oh, but not by much. Oh. I had us dead and buried. I really did have us dead and buried. If we didn't go in and out early on in that race, if we'd have held our position and found a way later, come off the turn, and then make one sideways move to get a clear line, and just go straight for the line. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we were behind early. Halfway, we were behind. And then we fought. And as Cageboard fell off, we stepped up. It wasn't quite enough. But that's another possibly should have won. It's another possibly should have won, guys. To go with those 2 early grade 3s, that to me is a possibly should have won. In a very good field. Okay, I feel a lot better. And yeah, we could have been 3rd, maybe 2nd in that one. Very tough race. And we were unfortunate here early on, but we were very fortunate in France. Okay. I believe in this horse. Whatever reserves I had are now gone. I should say whatever reservations. But yeah. Low enthusiasm, not great finish. Got everything else. Absolutely everything else. I am a fan right now of Black Cuckoo. And I think as and when those big races come up, we need to just throw in. We need to fully throw in and go for it. Because on our day, we could beat anyone. We could just beat anyone. Breeding looks pretty poor. And then we've got 29th of June, which, funnily enough, is back on another race for Tom Bewald. So we will just sim up to the day before. Skip a day. Enter the sales. Look here and see Mantua Resort. There they are. Again, they're a cheap one. We go 200,000s or above. bang, we've got a lot to buy. Yeah, I'll be back at the end of the auction where we can run through them. Okay, this should be the last of the auction. We jump out, immediately jump in, and we have a decent one. Full finish, full consistency, great confidence, above 70 extra speed, decent little cruising burst bar, low enthusiasm, but okay. We need to give something up, I guess. But a decent potential. That's, yeah, we're starting to see some really good ones this year, which is kind of weird. But okay. Keep on going. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep on going. 1 for 1. It's going to fall off really, really quickly after that, he says, seeing another one that he really kind of likes. Tiny bit low, extra speed 170. We'd like 50 confidence. Of course, we'd like much more potential, but that might come, and everything else will just do really nice. We didn't look at Chief Dress, did we? Yeah, no, we didn't. So, Spry, Minette, I keep you. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep you. It's not bad, though. It's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. It did fail. It did fall off quite badly after that, but not straight away. And oh my God, I mean, that looks so good, but you've got to remember the ability. It's the ability. So, at year 1 and at the start of year 2, it'll be a 10. That's where the ability will be. So, you're looking at about 20% increase maximum every year. So, you're probably going to be, at the end of your 3-year-old season, which is where I want like 80%-ish, you're probably not going to be there, are you? So that's going to be end of the second season, end of a year 2 season is going to be, or a 2-year-old season, I should say, is 30. End of a 3-year-old at 50. End of a 4-year-old at about 70. And then end of a 5-year-old, we might hit the 80. So as good as it looks in a lot of ways, it just ain't there. And then the next one has absolutely nothing, and that one doesn't have too much. So yeah, I keep on going, and I keep you. So I think we were up from this season when we had 4 in an experiment. I think we already had 4 in 2 experiments. So now we've got 6 in 2 experiments, which is pretty dang cool if you ask me. Okay, save now we got everybody in house. We're on Tomba Wild. It's another grade 3, isn't it? At Churchill. Yes, Bashford Manor. Let's go and get this done. Not sure we're going to win. Probably not, let's face it. But, you know, we already have a graded race. It'd be nice to stack another one. It's also kind of nice just to see how we run in these fields. So yeah, it looks like we're at the rear, 3 at the front. Looks like a 6 abreast at the rear. Getting into position really well. Running a little wide, but we had to gain our position for a clear run to the line. 1.5 furlongs down to the final furlong. We're unimpeded. We don't have the pace. Not right now. Detail, Laxmore City. Collins Brown is going to take over as well. We're going to come in 4th. Slightly disappointing run. Slightly disappointing. Yeah. Slightly disappointing. Okay. So unless we're anywhere near people leveling up their stamina to gain some extra distance, then I think most of them are done for now. And even then, I think it's going to be, late August through to mid-September, I think might be the only races. I can't quite remember. So yeah, we might be down to Cuckoo. Are you down to Cuckoo? Are we all down to Cuckoo? Maybe we are. Black Cuckoo's got a possible race. I mean, it's a grade 1 at 6. I mean, it's what we're racing. And there's nothing else. Okay. Ooh. Again, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Anytime you got to fly, that kind of makes me think. Okay, 5 grade 3s, 2 grade 2s, 119 rated. Better than 1 in 3. It says excitable, but it's never triggered. Apart from very early on. Huh. Got the money. If nothing else, I want to see what this is about. Okay. So consistency, because it's got enthusiasm. It's got really nice bars elsewhere. Only thing it doesn't have is potential and confidence. Why not just put it back in auction? See if it goes anywhere. Almost went to the day then, but like, Black Cuckoo sitting there. Canadia, Woodbine. Cage board there again. Do I just run it? Oh, this could be the worst idea in the world. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We've competed abroad. Maybe we haven't looked really great, but we've competed abroad. That's a poor start. It's a little bit of a poor start. We see how that works. We're condensing. And we go to the inside for the bend. We go to the inside for the bend. And then we come back out. We find a lane to run. And then we start trying to chew down for the line. Oh, we just lost it with about just under a furlong to go. We lost it. Oh. It looked good. We did the right things. We did the right things. But yeah, we couldn't quite get that in the right place. Not quite. Okay, so we're looking for about 2.6. Yeah, we lost 800,000 on that one. Oh. Yes, those foreign races. You take out those 2 5s. And then you're looking at 1, 2, which I think we should have won. 2, which I think we should have won. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Like, it looks like a much better record. And even then, that should have been probably a 3 or a 2. And this, if we had just been able to sustain, would have probably been a 2 as well. So we're right on edge of being a very, very good horse. So yeah, we just got to stop taking the risks abroad. They're not going to work out. We got lucky once. We kind of got unlucky once as well with the 5th. But no, we just confirmed another 5th. And yeah, we're not interested. We're not interested in keeping that going. I really don't know if I want to run those or not. Probably. Okay. We'll come back for that then in the next video. A little bit of a shame the Cuckoo's dropped off, but I think we're a very good horse. I really do think we're a very good horse. So, yeah, join me in the next one. We'll see where we go with the 2-year-olds. We'll keep trying to buy good 1-year-olds. We're going to keep that breeding barn full and churning out different prospects, trying to find that winning formula. Till then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you back here soon. My name's Chris Orme, playing Stars Order 7 here at Rascals Ranch. Bye, guys.